Thanks again. At this time, we're going to have a Marine Corps presentation of awards by Major Richard Schaefer, retired.
Just a couple of words before I get started. Senator Spano, Captain Matthews, Colonel Duggan, Sergeant Major Sandy, thank you. Yonkers and Lincoln High School students, thank you all for putting this on tonight, and thank you for inviting me. It really is an honor. I'd like to turn it around just a little bit before we do the presentation. President Reagan once said, many people go through their entire life wondering if they've made a difference. Marines never have that problem. Now, there are many in here who have joined the Marine Corps, been a part of the Marine Corps, and you've all joined for different reasons. I know I did. But I think there's one thing that we all have in common, and that is we wanted to make a difference. We wanted to leave our mark some way or somehow. And I think we all share that. But you know, when you're on active duty, whether that's for 3 years or 5 or 10 or 20, you might not see what you've accomplished. You might not be able to really harvest that fruit. There's something special about JROTC, because when you are impacting the lives of hundreds and thousands of young men and women, and you have an event like this, Colonel Duggan, Captain Matthews, Sergeant Major Garcia can come on back and see that yes, indeed, they have made a difference. Former cadets, Marines, servicemen and women of all branches, on behalf of those wonderful individuals sitting at the table, I'd like to say thank you for allowing them to realize that their work did matter. Now I have a very, very short letter. The letter is from the Commanding General of Training and Education Command. Normally, because you've all been promoted in JROTC and you had to trot up and stand at attention, I don't think we need to have Colonel Duggan and Captain Matthews and Sergeant Major trot up and come to attention so I can read this. But please grant me just a couple of minutes to read. This is a letter from the Commanding General of Training and Education Command in Quantico, Virginia, who supervises Marine Corps JROTC. And the letter goes as follows. Dear Colonel Duggan, dear Captain Matthews, dear Sergeant Major Garcia, I'd like to take this opportunity to extend my sincere gratitude for your inspiring leadership to the Marine Corps Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps, and specifically your valued and dedicated service to the cadets of the Marine Corps JROTC unit Yonkers High School from 79 to 86, and from Lincoln High School from 86 to 98. You are to be congratulated on a job well done. The program began in 1979 and continues to serve the community today. Since the inception of the program, you have created the foundation for a long-lasting program. For almost 20 years, the Yonkers MCJROTC program was directed under your extraordinary tutelage. You personally sought out better facilities for the program at nearby Lincoln High School and assisted with the movement of the unit there. You helped instill values such as dedication, duty, discipline, and civic responsibility to the many inner-city youth of the Yonkers public school system. These virtues reached far beyond the classroom and influenced many of the cadets to go on to become successful professionals in their adult life. It is instructors of your caliber and dedication who continue to make the JROTC program an outstanding venue for today's youth to gain inspiration through our leadership and citizen education curriculum. Thank you again for your dedication to the Marine Corps values and principles and your tireless efforts in molding the eager students of today into tomorrow's well-rounded and productive citizens. We wish you the best in your retirement. Semper Fidelis, M.G. Speece, Brigadier General, United States Marine Corps, Commanding General, Training and Education Command. And on behalf of the gentlemen, I'd like to extend my appreciation for everything that you have done. Thank you very, very much. Now, one more thing that I have, and Sandy, I peeked into the little basket, and I saw that you have a wonderful, wonderful memento for this evening. I also have one. I have the highly sought-after Marine Corps JROTC coin, and on behalf of my boss, Dr. Bill McHenry, I'm going to present one to Colonel Duggan, to Captain Matthews, and to Sergeant Major Garcia. And again, to all of you that put this wonderful, wonderful event on, thank you so very, very much. Thank you.
Please pose together for a picture.
That's this way. We'll face this way, and then we'll think about this. Come on, what's in the middle?
Bow, hey!
That's funny. Up to the rear.
Bow!
Look good.
Very good, very good. You want it there.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and it is almost time to party, people. Okay, but one last thing. I'd like to call up the Reunion Planning Committee.
Yeah.
Sandy Blanco.